What are your thoughts on upskilling?
Clearly, I think that's something which is always important. As I said, you cannot settle down knowing you know everything about a particular job and you stay and keep doing it, because whether you like it or not, things will change. With the crisis, even more so. So, and if you're not continuously pushing yourself to learn something new, of course, at some point of time, you will realize that you are kind of behind the curve, and then you regret about it. If I take the example of my current job, so an upskilling, sometimes we focus too much also on the skill, but it could also be around an experience. Like for me, changing of a sector is kind of an upskill for me, to say, okay, I get an understanding of a new sector. Then after 4 or 5 years in I was India, I decided to move abroad. So I'm in France. So coming to a different country with a different culture, with very different business environment is again a new set of experience. So I think what is important is that you find that niche, that this is an element which you want to change. For me, it was understanding of a global business, and that's where I decided to move out. So that particular element you always have to know, and then 3 4 years you keep doing the change. So from Maruti it was the MBA, from MBA it was consulting. We are looking at different industries. From consulting, then it was again moving into a core industry, and then going outside India and exploring a global environment. So that's how I've kind of continuously added an element to myself. It could be something even smaller. If I look at the other extreme, you can always take a particular skill which you learn. You learn a new task. So it's depending on the individual and the area which the person is working on. They can do it. But I think what is important is you take a stock every 2 3 years, that whether you are the same person 2 3 years back, or you have added an element to your overall profile. And if you get the answer that you have not added anything, that means it's time for you to move.